outside the box. Oh. So I met Brian. We were talking for about a month, I think, because the dates happened in about Feb, and I started this online dating journey January 2009. And I mean, I was a bit apprehensive also with like just going on dates willy-nilly, because you guys are quite aware of the social political climate of Black women in this country, and just like how scary it is and putting yourself out there. Brian texted like a lot. As soon as the sun came up to the moment the sun came down, every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes, I wish I was exaggerating. Every minute of every day, it felt as though I was receiving a text from Brian. Okay, I just got out the shower, hey, I'm driving to work, I just got to work, and then I have breakfast, heading into a meeting, I just got out the meeting, and this is what happened. I thought, okay, maybe I'm the problem here. It's really great to see somebody who is really proactive and like really interested in holding a conversation and talking, right? Okay, this person seems really consistent. Let me give them a shot. It was a Friday evening, really nice. But as soon as I walked into the restaurant, first of all, Brian did not look like the Brian that was on those social media profile pics. Okay, it makes a lot of sense why Brian's pics were always like shoulder length and above and at a particular angle. Okay, let me give the person a chance, because like we had been talking. I mean, I felt overwhelmed by all the texts all the time, but I'm like, for the most part, it was good banter, good conversation. So Brian had pics of him in Thailand as part of like his profile. So I asked about it and be like, oh, I saw like you went to Thailand, and how was that, and when did you go? I need you guys to remember, we're in February. Cool. Brian tells me that no, he went just the past December, so that would be December of 2018, and he went with his then fiance. Hold on, you had a whole fiance that December? And then it's like, yeah, but you know, don't worry about it. Like, we were over the relationship at that point. We were like both emotionally not in the relationship. So why did you guys go on holiday together? Brian then says, because you know, we had planned this on in advance and none of us wanted to lose out. Personally, I don't know if I would have wanted to do that. I either feel like I would have wanted to like cut my losses and be like, you know, take your friend, take a family member. I'm not in the space to be wanting to go on a vacation with you. When did you guys officially break up? And then you guys know, after we came from Thailand. I just think like, if you are with someone for a whole 5 years, to the point where you guys were ready to get married to each other, and I just feel like 2 months is like a really short amount of time, and I didn't feel like, guys, I wanted to be, I've been saying I didn't feel like, hey, I doesn't feel, but it really was just like a meeting where I was like, I don't know if I want to be a rebound, and I'm in that space. Then to find out that like Brian was like, they were meant to be getting married in March of 2019, and here we're sitting having a young supper in February of 2019. So I mean, one could say, yeah, but I mean, they're not together, so like, what is the big deal? But no, like, girl, it's really not that deep. And you're right, it really isn't that deep. But I guess it was a lot of information coming at me where I just felt really uncomfortable, and I was just like, Kiko, but ding ding ding, pull me out the ring. I cannot, I give up, gish up. Yeah, so I mean, that experience was like the final one where I was just like, I can't, I'm not the girl. So I dabbled in it. So after that, I deleted it for like for a couple of months, and then I said, okay, let me go in with fresh new eyes and try again. And Ashen, after a week, I was deleting them. I feel like I tried, but I just feel like I wasn't getting what I genuinely was looking for. And one could say, maybe I'm the problem, guys. Maybe I'm just going in there into those spaces of online dating sites, and I just have expectations that are not suited for being there, and being totally naive, thinking that, you know, this is like such a wholesome space. We're all just here trying to love one another. People are out there wanting to live a good life, and there's absolutely nothing wrong. What I will say is that there is a positive aspect of online dating, just that you are exposed to different people that you wouldn't necessarily meet in like the spaces that you typically go. Learning about different people and meeting people from different backgrounds who don't think the same way that you do is really a great way of like learning about yourself and just like people in general. So I will say that that was one thing that I did enjoy about like just engaging with like diversity. So it was a great learning space, but I'm interested in like finding out how you enjoyed online dating and how has it been for you. I mean, I'm just talking about my personal experience of it, but I've had like friends or know people who have had really positive encounters, whether it is just for like hooking up or it is for, you know, being and finding a long-term romantic partner. People really have really good success stories, and I would like to hear like everything. So what has been your experience? The good, the bad, the ugly, the amazing. What did you enjoy about it? What did you not enjoy about it? Fortunately for me, the cons definitely outweighed that pro that I had. I just could not be the gal to do it. But I'm really interested in what you had to say, how you found it, what your experience has been. So please feel free to comment and let's be in conversation about boldly braving online dating, because I mean, I don't feel like it's going anywhere, and we are modern 21st century independent young woman up in these streets. So yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, we asked people on our Instagram at Be Outside the Box. We had a young confessions time where we asked you guys to please answer some questions, and you guys were so kind in your time and your energy, and you answered. So I think it will only be fair if I answer the same questions that we asked you guys to answer. So let's dig into some confessions time. I have the answer. I mean, the short answer is yes. And the long answer is I've actually done it a couple of times. And unfortunately, I can't remember a time when it's actually worked out like positively. I mean, the last time I did that, I was taken through the ringer. It was like a cat and mouse game. I feel like I'm too old for that. So yeah, I mean, I did do it, but I just feel like it wasn't the most fruitful thing. Can I just say one thing I do though, which I don't know why, but if I had a crush on you and I'm over it, like it's months or years later, and I bump into you and we talk, I don't know why, but like I'm that person to be like, yeah, you know, I once had a crush on you, blah blah blah. I don't know why I do that. I just drop it in, just so you know that, you know, yeah, you got it. I had a thing for you. Not that it went anywhere, not that I wanted to go anywhere currently, but just so you know. Yeah, so that was the long answer. Short answer, yes. Definitely my friends. I say my friends are those people who are like cheering me on to be like, you're the baddest, you got this, you're beautiful and smart, and anybody would be like really lucky and grateful to have you. You are the baddest. So yeah, definitely my friends. I am 26, and yes, 100% still find it very hard to do that. Look at my skin color, guys. I am a black child with very, very much black parents. So what is even dating in a black home? How not dating? All they know is when is the letter coming. But no, my parents are actually very much quite liberal, but we still don't have like conversations about dating, even though I'm like 26 and my parents had already met at the age that I'm at currently. But I mean, can I just have a moment to say that you guys came through with such amazing deal breakers about, you know, people who just like remain neutral about topics such as like GBV and, you know, like racism, which I think is absolutely true. And I want to echo that and be like, yeah, I mean, a deal breaker is somebody who is neutral, because neutrality for me is quite equivalent to being compliant with important socio-political, socio-economical, socio-anything issues that we're going through in this country and like globally. But I also think, you know, somebody who is not kind, somebody who is selfish and is very arrogant, yeah, like I will definitely give me a pass left on that person. I just think it's unattractive, and it's just, yeah. I want to enjoy my meal and be full and like just be present when I'm like, if we're going on a date that it requires us to be eating. But I'm a vegetarian, yes, so I don't eat meat. So I think pasta is always a good bet. It's always yummy. Though the one time on a date I had actually ordered spaghetti, and spaghetti as a pasta is a bit messy because I was busy. Or unless you have better table manners than me, then yeah. But pasta is always a yummy and filling and delicious bet that goes really well with like a good glass of wines. So yeah, that is us. Thank you so much for answering the questions. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Be Outside the Box, where we were boldly braving online dating. I hope to see you back soon, and please don't forget to like, comment on how you would have answered the questions that we asked on our Instagram. And if you want to be more engaged and also answer similar questions, please go to our Instagram page and follow, because we'll be doing quite a lot of that, so we can just hear your opinions about stuff. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you again next week on Be Outside the Box. Have a good one.